Hi, my name is Scott Smith. I was sexually abused by two of my brothers. I was probably around 8 to 12 when this happened, and for me, growing up, my childhood was very crazy. Rough house. My brothers were wild and fun and crazy and jumping off the roof into the pool, name calling, teasing. So when I was abused by them, it ended up being a time of solace and peace for me. So I ended up, after this happened a few years later, where I didn't feel like I was abused. There were no wounds, no scars. So I just went on with my life as a different person, a changed person. And it took me 30 years later to go through therapy, to talk about it, to be able to share my story. Trusting and loving issues are very difficult for me. There's a phrase where we're like a porcupine, and on each quill is an eye that looks front, back, side, forward. So you're always on the defensive because I'm never gonna get hurt again, and I'm very conscious of boundaries and people in my space. So I might even be more aggressive to keep people distant from me. So it's very hard to be open and a fear that someone's gonna come in with the negative energy and hurt me. I think there was the fear that if I were to tell my dad, who was himself a raging alcoholic, that I could possibly destroy the family, that my little story, my little nuances with my brothers would destroy the dynamics of my whole family, and that it would be all my fault. So there was a lot of blame, I didn't want to take that chance. I'd rather suffer the pain myself rather than destroy my other brothers and sisters' lives. I would say communication, trust, faith in the family, your parents, teachers would have been a good one. But also knowing you're not alone, that this is unfortunately a prominent situation, that now with people being consciously aware of it, we'll have the tools and the resources to help the victims.